What's up, everybody? So today I wanted to talk about Sbmm, skill-based matchmaking. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but it's pretty much going on all over Twitter, all over social media. People are talking about them adding Sbmm within the last 48 hours of this game. Now, I personally, the only thing I've noticed is that, usually when because I'm a solo player, so usually when I queue up for games, typically it sends you into other solo lobbies, or even sometimes you get into like a two-man team, maybe a three-man, but a lot of the times I'm getting thrown into like 4 or 5-man parties. Now, I'm not sure if it's within the last 48 hours or if it's been like that since, the day, but I have been noticing stuff within the last couple of days about just queuing up solo and being thrown into or against like 5-man teams, which is it's kind of ridiculous in Search and Destroy. It's pretty ridiculous in any game mode for that matter. It's just going against a full team that communicates, that works together, that plays together. It's kind of unfair, right? Now, it's only the parties though that I've kind of noticed it. I mean, people that are like 4th or 5th or 6th prestiges, I'm seeing that sometimes, but it's more so just like the parties that I'm facing. A lot of 4 or 5-mans, a lot of 6-man parties, and I'm queuing up solo. Now, it never was that in MWR. I was a solo player, and a lot of the times when you queue up in that game, you're facing other solo players. This game just sends you right into a 4 or 5-man party. Again, I want you guys' feedback on this. I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing, if you guys have been noticing this on Twitter or whatnot, but it's definitely been a talk about of bigger YouTubers and just everybody. A lot of people are bringing it up and complaining about it and saying that they need to take it away. Apparently, this was a thing, the algorithm in AW. I did not play the game. Some of you guys may have and know what I'm talking about. But honestly, something more important than the Sbmm right now is, holy moly, how long does it take to rank up now after not having double XP? Have you guys been playing and noticing that it takes forever to rank up in this game now? It is unbelievable. I've spent a whole day trying to get from like 40 to 45 to 50. It's just absolutely insane. But yeah, so we are probably looking at to get to Master Prestige by like maybe next Wednesday or so. I'd have to say, honestly. Oh, we just unlocked a new camo. Let's get it, boys. En route to the gold FG. Eventually, I want to get diamond camo for all the ARs in S&D. So we're on our way. We're almost finishing the gold. I think we have maybe 2 more camos to finish. I think the long shots. And I think killing 5 people without dying, something around there. I think that's what it is. But aside from that, there's really so much things to talk about with this game, about the COD points being taken away, the Sbmm being incorporated into the system within the last couple of days, apparently. What else is going wrong with this game? The servers are still going up and down, going from P2P to dedicated. It's just nothing's really going right with this game, and it's got a lot of potential, man. It's a good game at Soul, but like, any further than that, it's dirty on the outside right now. So they just got to clean it up a little bit. But I'm still having a good time with this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a good time ranking up, even though it's a bit slow right now. Makes you really have to grind and work for it. I hope they do have another double XP weekend soon though, man, because these grind from level 55 10 prestige to level 1000 is going to take a century. I hope to finish it before the next Call of Duty. I'm trying to figure out what this guy's looking at. What are you looking at, sir? What are you doing back there in the spawn? Who do you have a crush on? Who are you trying to have a staring contest with? All right, let's see where this guy takes the bomb. I don't know if he wants to make an A push with this. I'm going to try and go to B to clear this out. Get this guy. I typically like to rush B regardless. I like to throw a nade over to the bus on the other side to see if we can get a hit marker, if we can get a kill. Get some sort of read. He took the bomb. I think his intentions were to go inside of the middle building, maybe to clear it out, get a couple kills, and maybe come back outside to plant B. Maybe. Maybe he didn't even know he had the bomb. That happens all the time. Happens with me sometimes. Yeah. We ended up losing that round. If someone did take the bomb to B, we probably could have got a quick plant off. I was able to clear it out with that one person. As long as someone watches the push from their side, if someone watches, if not, if they're already inside of the house watching the top push from the little open balcony area, It's always good way to get B down. That also, depending on where your other teammates are at, because this map is positioned the way it is, and the setups that you can have, people can easily do a flank really fast if no one's paying attention. It's very, very easy for someone to get from point A to point B with, what is it, airborne and inconspicuous. Running those two stacked together, you can run from point A to point B without being heard. But since we do have the best glide bombs in the game, we're definitely going to go for the guy that is AFK and that does not move, because I think we all know that I can't hit anybody else that doesn't go AFK or does not move in their own spawn with that dang thing. I suck with the glide bombs. I don't know what it is, dude. I either have bad luck or I just completely suck with it. But either way, I cannot hit a single soul in this game with it. What these guys are going to do, it's a 2v4. They need to defuse the bomb. Now it's a 1v4. But based off of where this is, I mean, 30 seconds, you need 8 seconds to get the bomb and defuse it with 3 people up, 4 people up. It's really hard in this game to do clutches like that because of the timer of the rounds and because the defusal on the bomb is now 7.5, not including the animation on it. It's really, really tough to clutch games. It's really, really tough to clutch rounds. Unless the whole team is rushing you and just basically, here's a free kill because I'm running at you like a chicken, that type of scenario, it's really hard to clutch rounds in this game. And you guys have to agree with me on this, the way the whole game is set up. And if they actually did add Sbmm in it, it would make sense, because the way the games are, the way the rounds are, the time limits, the defusal on the bomb, everything in this game is revolved around competitive. Everything, implementing game battles into the game, implementing a ranked play system December 1st. But at the end of the day, if we wanted to play ranked, if we wanted to play competitive, we would go and do game battles. We would go and do ranked play in December, which is why they offer it, which is great to have that side of the spectrum. And I love it. And I personally can't wait to go play that. But that's a whole different mindset, you know what I mean? But when we all queue up into public lobbies, we don't expect to play a 5 or 6 man party at all times, you know what I mean? We don't expect to have to sweat every single game. Granted, you're going to run into those games regardless, but typically when we all play pubs, we just want to come in here and have fun, do our thing. But that's kind of the thing that's happening now, is people are noticing this Sbmm that they put into the game. Apparently, not quite sure. It's not 100% confirmed, so I don't want to say that it's actually there and it's not. But it's definitely being talked about around and with everybody around Twitter. So I wanted to bring this up, see what you guys have to say about it, if you guys are experiencing the same things. Maybe you guys are, maybe you guys aren't. I know some of you guys haven't even got the game yet, so you don't even know what we are talking about. But for the ones who do have it, feel free to comment in the comment section what you think about it. Obviously, this is like a home for a lot of people, so that's why I want it to feel like. So feel free to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Say whatever you guys want to say. We're being a little bit aggressive right here, though. I don't know if it's a smart idea, if it's a bad idea. Let's see how this pans out. There's a guy up here. We have a UAV. We try to chow that. Probably not the smartest idea, guys. Probably not the smartest idea. After I got the first kill, what I probably could have done was run back into the house. Even like to get some cover under the car right there. You know, he probably wouldn't have known I was there. He might have seen me go, but either way, going back into the house, getting some cover after I got that kill. Where I was at that time of the round, I have to be aware of someone being in the house, because usually that's a place where people like to go, whether they have a sniper or a strong AR, no matter what it is. People like to go there. Should have went and got a little bit of cover after that. Wasn't a great choice on my part. So they were able to clean up the round. We are going into round number 7. I did die with the UAV, which we'll be using the next round. Let's see who gets the bomb, though, because I think who gets the bomb in this round is going to decide on who wins the round in the game. Because as you guys saw, the people who got the bomb the first couple rounds, they took it directly into the house, or tried to. But we were able to get the bomb this time. We threw a grenade in the front of the bus to see if we got a hit marker. We do see someone maybe behind it. They might push us. I'm going to go ahead and wait here for a quick second to see if they do push. They got a hit marker on me, but they're not. They're going back around. So this is a free plant on our part. This is really good for us. It's a 3v5, but still able to get the bomb down. All we have to do right now is just kill some time. That's what my mentality is right now. Just kill some time. We don't want to force any fights. We want to keep the pressure on them to have to fight and mingle to get there. This guy just cleared up some people, so that's really good. It's a 2v3. Looks like he's head glitching a bomb, which is good. That's watching people who run from the bus and people who drop down from the top of the house. I'm going to go and sit back at the spawn just a little bit to see if I can hear anything, see anything. This is a good spot where you can look at the bomb, keep some cover. This guy just walked right in front of us and gave us the kill. So we were to take the game to round 7, got the W. Again, let me know what you guys think about SBMM. If you guys have noticed anything about it, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are brand new, and I will catch you on the next one. See y'all later.